Hello, fellow Aussians. So tonight, for Vampire Diaries episode 9 of season 4, entitled "O Come All Ye Faithful," we decided to do something kind of special. Vampire Diaries drinking game. Hells yeah! We're back from the drinking game. Here's something crazy. When I scratch my legs, I can't feel it. This is the mid-season finale, everyone. Okay, I don't know if I said this already, but this episode is entitled "O Come All Ye Faithful," which, BTW, they did not play that song once during the episode. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. They played a whole crap ton of other Christmas music, but they didn't play that song, which really irked me. The majority of the songs were played during Klaus being a psychopath, which was awesome, don't get me wrong, but it was really depressing. Okay, so this episode started out with Elena waking up in bed next to Damon. As you might know, one bullet point of our drinking game involves every time a character kisses, finish your drink. Now, we were definitely both sitting there being like, holy shit, they're gonna kiss. We need to finish our drink. We just started this game. And then we're like, holy shit, we just dodged a bullet. Thank God, go to church every Sunday. It was crazy. So Stefan, meanwhile, breaks into Klaus's house and he figures out that Klaus has this sword that's like apparently one of the keys to curing vampirism and something about hunters or some sort. I don't know. I was pretty far gone at that point. So apparently the sword is really important. So then Damon and Elena decide to go to the Gilberts' old lake house. It was a lake house. Because Jeremy is apparently there with Bonnie, and Bonnie's trying to help him not want to kill Elena anymore. So Damon and Elena go there and try to help him by showing him that Elena doesn't mean him any harm and showing him that they're family and he shouldn't want to kill her. And then he like is in hypnosis, and then the Professor Shane guy is like, you can do this, Elena. You just need to talk to him. And she's like, blah, 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 family, lake house, blah, umbrella. I don't think she said anything about an umbrella, but that's just what came to my mind right now. And Jeremy's like, I will kill you. And then he's like, did it work? And we're just sitting there like, what just happened? It was like, Jeremy, you crazy what the hell are you saying? Meanwhile, there was a festival going on in town, though. Like, basically town attendance is mandatory. Like, what else is new in this town? Like, really? Really, Mystic Falls? If I lived in this town, I would be like, hell no, I'm not going to all these freaking festivals. They're like every day. Like, they have to give up their whole Saturday to go to one of these freaking things. Who does that? So, Tyler and Caroline have a fun little chat where he's basically like, I'm gonna do that thing again where Klaus inserted himself into my body, except this time I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna be the one wanting to do it. And we're like, that's a Tyler moment. Tyler wants Klaus inside of him. Finish your drink! According to the drinking game, of course. So, Tyler ends up telling his mom this, and his mom is like, this was the part that freaked me out the most, because he's like, Mom, I gotta sacrifice myself to save us. Oh, honey. Mom, I gotta do this. Oh, okay, honey, whatever you think would be best. I just want you to do the right thing. Mom, I'm gonna die. Don't you care about me at all? Oh, honey, I just want you to do the right thing. I mean, do what you think Jesus would do. And that's how it basically happened. That's how it happened in my head. This is what should have happened. Mom, I'm gonna put myself in concrete and be buried alive, just so Klaus will be dead and nothing will really be changed. I'll just be happier. What the f? This would have been a more appropriate response to this scene going down. Meanwhile, back at the Gilbert vacation home, Professor Shane is like, guess what, guys? I know the cure to vampirism. Well, Damon and Elena were talking. They're like, oh, we need Klaus, you know, we need Jeremy's hunter mark to find the cure for vampirism. And then Professor Shane is like, just kidding, I have a rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock! A rock!
Nope.
Look at the pens I have. Okay, I have Jasmine.
Stop! And you have limited time.
I have Ariel and I have Princess Aurora. Meanwhile, the hybrids this whole time were planning on doing an uprising with Klaus, trying to get him out of his power. Klaus somehow figured it out the whole day that they were doing something towards, you know, bad with him. So he went on this crazy rampage and he just found all of his hybrids and just started killing them all to Christmas music. I mean, what distorts the feeling of Christmas more than seeing someone crazily decapitate and murder everyone in sight? It was fucking awesome. He would. So Klaus is like completely covered in blood, and then he finds that one girl whose name I don't really know, but she's like, she was the one that like kind of stood up to Tyler last episode. And he finds her and he's like, where's Tyler? And she's like, and we're like,
take a drink.
Tyler. And then she's like, I don't know. And he's like, fine, I'll kill you. Whoa. Cray cray. Wrong answer, bitch. And then he finds Tyler's mom. Spoiler alert! He kills her. I mean, he shows up covered in blood. Again, this is one of those reactions where Tyler's mom should have been like, holy shit, why are you covered in blood? This is freaky, I'm gonna run now. She's just like, please don't let my son die. I mean, okay, now her appropriate response is coming out to the previous little endeavor. Now she should be getting her appropriate response to this endeavor. But no, she just stands there like, so we're like, naturally, you're an idiot. And then he drowns her and she dies. I mean, we never really saw the resolution to that. So we think that she dies, but I guess we don't really know for sure, do we? We do not. Caroline is a bitch and tells Stefan that Damon and Elena, you know, when clearly in the last episode, Elena was like, Caroline, don't tell Stefan. I will tell him in my own time. And Caroline's like, you're my really good friend. I will honor your promise. And then she's like, guess what, Stefan? And we're all like, Caroline, you're just such a bitch. Why is Elena friends with you? You and Stefan should just hook up because you're both bitches. Get your bitch feelings together and just go bitch it out with nakedly. So we can all just be done with this and you can be together and Tyler can be with Klaus.
Yeah.
Speaking of Caroline being a bitch, Caroline was killed, aka Haley snapped her neck in the bathroom of the Mystic Grill. And Caroline was like kind of lying in the bathroom dead for a little while. I got the burps. No, it's a hiccup. And then April, here comes April trying to be relevant again. She finds Caroline in the stall and she's like, holy crap, there is a dead girl. She has no pulse. And then Caroline's like, nope, I'm alive. And then she's like, you're gonna forget everything you saw. And April's like, Yeah. And then she walks out, and then Caroline walks out as well, and she sees Matt. Woo! Our favorite character. He did pretty okay this time. Usually we're like, oh Matt, oh Matt, oh Matt. But this time he's like, Caroline, she has vervain. And we're like, how fucking convenient. Where did that come from? And so finally at the end of the episode we see April randomly is in the tomb, or the underground place. I don't know if that's the tomb. Like, how the f did she get there? How did she know that she was supposed to go there? Like, I don't understand at all. There was no explanation for this scene. And she uncovers the coffin where Rebecca is, where she's like stabbed in her heart so that she can't wake up until someone pulls it out. And like April's just like there, and she pulls the top off the coffin and she's like, holy God, cow, milk me. So the episode basically ends, besides the whole killing Tyler's mom thing, with flashback to Elena and Damon. Damon basically tells, since she's sired to him, he can tell her what to do. So he's like, you need to leave, like, I'm gonna stay here and help Jeremy get over this psycho bit. And we're all like, oh, Damon, you're so selfless. Oh my gosh, do me now. So Elena leaves. They kiss once, and we had to finish our drink. It was really unexpected. We're like, oh, she's bringing the mistletoe out. They're gonna kiss. They didn't kiss. She doesn't bring the mistletoe out. They kiss. This is crazy. We're not gonna be with Vampire Diaries for like at least another month. And like, I think it's like a month and a half, actually. They like to keep us, they really like to keep us waiting, so. Oh God.